I found it. We have what we came for. Professor, deal with those witches.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight. Let's see.
Leo, stop!
Another fairy tale.
So close.
What happened?
Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rafford's decoction. Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
R.I.P. Leo. R.I.P.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for witchers, and something tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
All right, so we can left-click on the meditation icon in the dialogue to enter meditation mode. Choose how long to meditate by clicking on the noon, dawn, midnight, or dusk icons, or by moving the meditate slider. So meditation kind of ties in with potion making, I believe, as well. But we're just going to meditate until noon, because this is the actual time indicated right here, if I recall. Go into our inventory here. I thought we would be able to level up our character. I think I screwed that up a little bit. See if I can rest again.
Mosset.
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss'll hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
Alright, so we can left-click on the scroll icon or press J to open the journal. Press Quest to see your next mission. Choose the potion for Triss Quest, then left-click Track Quest to track the mission on the map. So we'll go into our journal, go over to our quests, and we're going to track this guy. So we're going to hit Track Quest. And it's telling us we need to go up the stairs.
They'll pay for this.
See what is in the wardrobe. Guess I'll have to wait till the next time I rest,
All that's
because that is when
missing
you
is a
do
mage who know
your
how to use
level
this.
allocations. There's a couple of things I like to grab early on that will make things a bit easier in the early game, at least as far as collecting money and herbs goes. Potions can really tip the tide of battle, so you want to make sure you are learning that quickly. Talk to Mr. Lambert. Good day, sir.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Where can I get some alcohol?
Where can I get some alcohol?
There should be white gull in a crate in the armory on the upper floor. The room's full of weapons, you'll know it when you see it.
Lambert, I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Leo. The bandits killed him.
He wasn't ready. What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge Leo.
That was real dramatic. He wasn't ready. What a loss. Oh well, let's keep going.
I'll find you later.
Real dramatic. Alright, so prepare potions in meditation mode. Gather the required ingredients first. So let's go find ingredients. Let's actually meditate right now. So left click on a lit campfire to enter meditation mode. Meditate by lit campfires. The fire will ignite by itself if you have flint. If you lack flint, use the igni sign. That'll come in later, not right now. Okay, so this is what I should have done. Here we go. You've earned talents. Use these to upgrade character features that include attributes, signs, and combat styles. Select the feature you want to enhance from the list on the left, then choose from among the highlighted enhancements in the ability tree on the right. To commit your choices, left-click on the hourglass. To cancel and start over, left-click on the erase icon. So we're going to go into intelligence. There's some things in here I want to be able to grab that will allow us to gather stuff quickly, and that is going to be herbalism, and the next thing will be monster lore. Those are good to get early on because we're going to want to gather as many herbs as we can. If we don't make potions with them, we can at least sell them to buy new weapons. We'll just go ahead and meditate for 24 hours, even though Triss is dying here. We still have 24 hours to spare, apparently. So now we need to search around for some of those ingredients and gather whatever else we can find here in the kitchen. Take some chicken. Grab that. More things to grab in here. Gotta head on up the stairs. We got an enemy there. Let's draw our sword. And we're gonna want a fast combat style for this guy. Yoink. Down you go, sir. Switch over to strong.
Mess with me.
Let's go ahead and check out the remains. I tend to run around with the Alt button held down, just so I can see anything we might miss. Whoa, hi there. These guys are running right up on me. Get out of my grill! Alright, so let's go with our group attack. And that is why art is so awesome.
The day you were born.
Should switch it up with a strong attack. Seems to be more efficient here. Group is usually good against weaker enemies or fast type enemies that don't have a lot of health. That guy got stunned. It's the other bonus with going for a strong style. likely finish him off there. Down you go. I killed all the bandits. Turn off floating messages like Too Fast and Final Attack in the game options. So let's see what we can gather from these guys. They didn't drop very much loot. I feel ripped off. And apparently there is loot inside the door. Lovely. Can't get to that. All the ingredients we're going to need are up top here. Just have to search all the rooms till we find it. Thank you. Not gonna go down there. Anyone in here? What's in the dresser? I think that might have been a base for some potions. Always a good decision. I'll get to potion making shortly. It's something the game does not explain very well, so I'll have to go into a little bit more. Going in all the rooms. Let's go in here and see what we got. Now, by reading these, it will actually give you knowledge about each of the different monsters, allowing you to gather loot from them when you kill them. So it's very handy to make sure you read every book that you pick up. Sure why it's telling me that there's still something in here. 'Cause there's not. Check out our map. The calcium was actually in that chest, so I'm assuming it just does not mark it as having picked it up until we make the potion. Anything else on the map here? The armory is in here. More loot to be had. Inventory is full. Yeah, that's the thing about picking up large items. You can only carry one side weapon, so that can put a damper on things. And I don't usually use my sidearm like that, so daggers are not very useful. Hello, dummy. Alright, I do believe that is everything we need here. So let's go back to Lambert. I think there's actually another item we missed, but we'll find out momentarily. Hello.
What do you need?
Done. I have the ingredients.
Done. I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
Let's go and speak to Vesemir.
Oh, that was a tough fight.
I found a few intruders upstairs, but
I understand they won't be a problem. Lambert, however, let the Frightener get to him. Nothing serious. Good you went after Triss and handled that mage.
she was able to salvage some equipment, but it looks like the main device has vanished.
Our beautiful sorceress was right, I know. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have white gull and calcium equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
I wasn't done talking to you.
Yeah.
What if I get the ingredients wrong?
You'll have to find more.
Where?
I'll have another claw and more celandine. Eskel has alcohol, and I saw calcium equum somewhere upstairs. But try to get it right the first time. It's not that hard.
I love that.
Are there other Witchers?
There were 3 Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the Witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Who was Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
I'm not done with you.
You mentioned defending Kaer before.
Yes. 15 Witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 Witchers and 40 students called Kaer home. Too damned few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for Witchers. But no. Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Special agents read them to the peasants. Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer, there used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a warning of the evil humans can perpetrate.
Can I ask you something?
Ask you something.
Of course.
It's kind of annoying having to go through that option every time.
Any idea who attacked?
No, but the mage suggests no ordinary bandits. We found pins adorned with salamanders on the dead. The symbol of their organization, perhaps? I sense hard times ahead.
You'll see me go through most of the dialogue options. I find it's very
We'll speak
important
later.
in this game to make sure you go through them. Immersing yourself in the lore is half the fun of this game. Especially with these story-driven mechanics, which are even more prominent in the second game. There's actually 2 completely branching storylines in the game. There's only 3 acts of the game, and the second act is entirely different based on some decisions you make in the first one. Very cool. Alright, to extract alchemical components, left-click on the monster carcass. So this is something I mentioned earlier. Read books to gain information about monsters and alchemical ingredients. You must know about ingredients before you can collect them. Alright, so we've got the things we need. Now we need to go and prepare the potion for Triss. And that should conclude the prologue once we give it to her. Once we give it to her in more ways than one. We go in, meditate. We gotta get it right the first time. It's not that hard. So left click on the vial will create the potions. Select the formula to add ingredients to the vial automatically. Then left click on Mix at the bottom right side of the screen. Left click the hourglass to brew the potion while meditating. Alright, so basically you have to have a base, and base is alcohol, or a couple of other things that it could also be, I believe. Yeah, it's powder as well as the other thing. But that's how you start a potion, and based on the quality of your alcohol will determine what you can actually use. So white gull is an alchemical base used to make other potions. Mild witcher's hallucinogens. With certain ingredients we need the calcium. We need the claw. I believe we need the celandine. Yeah. You can also just click these and it will automatically place them in there for you. But you need to make sure you collect lots of alcohol as you go through the game. You can usually buy them at shops and at inns and various places. And these other ingredients will be found in the wild for the most part. You can buy some of them in stores, but the most efficient way is to get them in the wild. And you can also sell those ingredients for extra loot in case you want to upgrade your swords and things. So let's go ahead and mix it. So our rest time has been increased by 1 hour. Let's go in here to our journal. Let's see, did we gain any more? No, we don't have any more talents, so let's go ahead and rest. And we'll make our potion. We can take it up to Triss. Hello, Vesemir. Go into my journal here. These, I believe, are quests that we'll be able to do later on. Actually, we need to go this way. Oh, wait. Wrong direction. We do need to go to the kitchen. Because Triss is in her bedroom, and that is where we need to go. Kind of a weird floor plan. Got a little bit of flood.